Hello, I'm Jacob with the Virtual Technology Assistance Program at Thomas Nelson Community College. Today, we will be going over how to access cloud storage resources from Google. The Virginia Community College system is enrolled in the Google Education Suite, which means that all current faculty and students have access to unlimited storage space inside Google Drive and a file size limit of 5 terabytes for individual files. I'm going to walk you through how to access this service, the basics of using it, and setting it up to synchronize with local files on your computer. Okay, so here we are at the school website. Let's go to Current Students, sign into my TNCC, and click on Gmail. Now that we are in our email, we can just click on these 9 dots up here and click Drive. So here's some past projects I worked on in Google Drive, and you can see here that I've used about 480 megabytes. A really useful part of Google Drive is sharing. So you can right click on what you want, click Get Link, and you can share it with only people in the VCCS, or you can share it with anyone with a link, whatever you want. A really neat thing is that any file that Google can open, like Word docs or PowerPoint, you can actually simultaneously work with anyone that has the link. There's a ton of features in the Google Office suite, but that's for another video. Now, I have run into difficulty with sharing with people outside of the Virginia Community College system, even though it does say that it technically supports it. So primarily use it for just sharing with other students. It works really great for group projects and for personal storage if you don't want to share with anyone outside the school. Okay, so the last thing I wanted to talk about was setting up Google Drive to synchronize with your desktop or laptop computer. This lets you interact with Google Drive by using your file system, automatically keeping the most up-to-date version on your device, and easily work on these files when you don't have an internet connection. To download the Google Drive file stream, click the settings gear up here and click Get Drive for desktop. The first option here is Uninstall Google Drive for Mac and PC. This is because the original Google Drive application has been phased out in favor of Google Drive file stream. If you have the original program installed, go ahead and remove that, but for the sake of this tutorial, I'm going to assume you don't have the old application installed. Go down here to Download and Install Drive File Stream, and download the file for your operating system that you're using. I'll be using the Windows download, but I imagine the process is similar for Macs. And I'm going to save the file. It's going to download it. Okay, it just finished for me. I'm going to open it from here. I'm going to click Yes. I'll just keep the default options and click Install. And it's going to ask me to sign into my Google account. So that'll be my VCCS email. And then it'll ask you to sign in again here. Cool, and it looks like it was successfully installed. So this is just a little intro on how to use it. So we can keep files either in the cloud or on the machine, or both. And let's open our Google Drive folder. Cool. So shared drives is everything that's been shared with you, and my drive is everything that's inside. So you can see here's everything that I have put up in my Google Drive. And so I can double click this to easily open it, and it automatically opens in my browser. And it doesn't work with Google proprietary formats, but let's say I have this planned obsolescence PowerPoint. I can right click that, drive file stream, and I can make it available offline. So even if I don't have an internet connection, this will stay on my computer. So we can actually share this by right clicking and share with Google Drive. And this shows how we can get the link. And yeah, see, this is only letting me share with people in the Virginia Community College system, but it's great for group projects. All right, I hope this tool is useful for you. It definitely has been for me. If you have any questions about using Google Drive or Google Drive file stream, be sure to leave them in the comments below or email them to vtaptncc@gmail.com. Thanks for watching and happy learning.